Hello and welcome to this beautiful show, So You Think You Know About Football. I am Samuel Okata, your host on the show today. For some of you who may just be joining us for the first time, this show is really designed by way of question and answer such that I, being the host, I'm going to be asking my contestants 8 different questions surrounding football or surrounding their favorite club, and whoever is able to answer 8 correct answers will be coasted home with a gift which has to do with some amount of megabytes which will come in form of data. So that's the reward for those who will be, answering or doing justice to the questions I'll be asking on the quiz show today. Right now, we have some contestants standing by to be able to, jump on our quiz question today, and we can't wait to really start talking with each and every one of these contestants. Before we do this, we'll be going on a very brief break. I beg your pardon. When we come back, the show continues. Please stay with us. Welcome back to the show, So You Think You Know About Football. I remain your host, Samuel Okata. Before the break, I told you we have some contestants who are really standing by to answer some of our quiz questions, and we have one of them with us. His name is Abbas. Abbas, good morning, and welcome to So You Think You Know About Football.
Yes, good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody.
So how are you, Abbas?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm fine, sir.
All right, good to hear that. All right, without wasting much time, I would like to ask you which of the quiz questions or quiz competition you want to jump into. You want to do this So You Think You Know About Football, or how well you know about your club? Which of them? Because let me explain to you. So You Think You Know About Football will be asking you general questions around football. But when you pick how well you know about your club, we'll be asking you questions only on your club. We will not ask you questions outside your club. So which do you want to jump into?
So, I want to question about Man United. How they are.
What club do you support?
Man United.
Man United. So do you want us to stay on Man United questions or just ask you questions around football? Which are you comfortable with?
You can ask me questions around football.
Around football, right?
Yes.
All right. All right. I think you're comfortable with that. Now, let's go straight into the quiz, shall we?
Yes.
All right. But before we do that, I would like to know, where are you calling us from, Abbas? You're laughing.
I'm Ojodu Beggar.
All right.
Yes,
you
Ojodu
stay in Ojodu Beggar, right?
Yes.
All right. So that's fine. That's fine. So now let's go, shall we?
Yes.
All right, so I'll be asking you my first questions. I won't go beyond 8 questions. All right? But mind you, you start winning or you start being on your way to win once you get to the 5th question.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. The first question I want to ask you is, can you hear me properly?
Yes.
All right, my first question is, what year was Chelsea Football Club founded? What year was Chelsea Football Club founded?
Founded.
Yes. Can I give you options? Then you pick one?
Yes, give me option.
All right, so you're going to pay me for that. All right. So the first option, all right, the first option I'm going to read out to you is 1901. Option A.
Okay.
Option B, 19010. Option C, 1908. Then option D, 1902. Then option E, 1905. I'm giving you 5 options.
Yes.
Right. So pick one.
1905.
Is that your final answer, Abbas?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. If you had gone for A, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You would have
Yes.
lost this game. If you had gone for B, the same would have happened. And if you have gone for C, you would have also lost. Now the option lies within D and E.
Yes.
And you said E, 1905 is your final answer. Am I correct?
Yes.
I am very sorry, Abbas, to tell you that you got it correctly. Yes, you got the answer. Chelsea Football Club was founded in 1905. You're very correct.
Yes.
How do you feel at this stage?
I'm very happy.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So let's move on, shall we?
Yes.
All right, so my second question goes this way. How many Champions League trophy does Chelsea possesses? How many Champions League trophy does Chelsea possesses? I'm going to read just 4 options for you. Can you hear me correctly?
Yes.
Abbas, can you hear me?
Take it, sir. Yes.
Ca-
I hear you, sir.
All right, so the first option says 1. Option A says 1. Option 2 says 3. Option C says 5. Then option D says 2. So which is your correct answer from these 4 options I've read?
Option D.
That says how many?
2.
All right. How sure are you, Abbas? Don't be hasty. How sure are you? Because if you rush into it, you rush out. So be careful how you pick your options. How sure are you for option D that says 2?
Option D. I say for that option D.
You're very correct, right? You're very sure, right?
Yes.
All right. So if you've
Yes.
gone for option A, you would have failed it. If you've gone for option B, the same would have happened. All right. So
Yes.
the answer lies in these 2 remaining options, option D and option C and option D. And you said you are sure with option D, right?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, this is where your journey stops. But you're correct. You're correct. You got the answer. Option D is the answer, which says 2. So that's nice. I love your pace and your confidence. I just hope you keep doing this till you get to 8 correct answers to 8 correct to 8 questions we'll be asking you. So let's go to the third question, shall we?
Yes.
All right. Now the third question says, how many Premier League trophy does Chelsea has? I take that again. How many Premier League trophy does Chelsea has? Option A says 1. Option B says 2. option D says 3. Then option E says 6. So which is your correct answer? Is it option E or option A or option B, C or D? Which is your correct answer?
My answer is 6.
How sure are you for option E?
I'm very sure.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm very sure.
All right. And you feel you don't want to call a friend to confirm?
No.
I'm going to shock you now. If you had gone for option A, you would have failed. If you had gone for option B, you also would have failed. If you've gone for option C, the same would have happened to you. Now the option or the answer lies in option D and E. And you're correct. The answer is 6.
I'm very happy.
I can see that. I can see that on your face. Yeah. It shows you're very vast with questions around football, right?
Yes.
We'll determine that at the end of this game. All right, so let's move on. There's no time. We have the next question 4, which says, how many FA Cups title does Chelsea have? I take that again. How many FA Cup title does Chelsea have?
Yes.
Option A says 2. Option B says 3. Option C says 1. Then option D says 8. I'm only reading 4 options for you on this question. So which is the correct answer? Is it option A, option B, option C, or option D?
My answer is 8.
8?
Yes.
Please look at it carefully. Are you very sure your answer is 8?
Yes. 8.
All right. If you've gone for option A, I would have said sorry, that was the end of the game. If you've gone for option B, you would have failed. Now you went for option D, which you said your answer is what?
8.
Well, Abbas, how do you feel if I tell you this is the end of the road?
I'm very sad.
You'll be very sad, right? I'm sorry, that's the end of the road, but you're right. You got it correctly. I hope I'm not shaking your liver. Am I shaking your liver?
I'm already scared.
You're already scared. Just calm down. Just calm down.
Yes.
You're on the right path, okay? So the next question we're about to enter now is the winning stage. Question 5. So once you get question 5, you are entitled to something. Once you get to question 6, the same applies. So this is the winning stage for you. So you have to now, brace up. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's move. There's no much time to waste. Question 5 says, how many EFL Cup does Chelsea have? How many EFL Cup does Chelsea have? Option A says 0. That's nothing. Option B says 1. Option C says 2. Then option D, which is my final option, says 5. So which is the correct answer for this question? Remember, I told you from this point to start winning, so be very careful how you pick your questions.
Yes.
So which is the correct answer?
My answer is 5.
Breathe in and breathe out.
5. 5.
You are sure it's 5?
5.
And you don't want to look at that question again so as to come up with the best answer?
That's 5.
You're sure it's 5? You keep laughing. You keep laughing. And that's how you laugh and you miss the game. So do you want to call a friend to confirm, or you want to check it again so as to give us the correct answer? Which are you going for?
It's 5.
5. All right, so I'm going to read out the options for you. So quietly listen. If you've gone for option A, which I said 0, you would have lost. If you've gone for option B, the same would have happened. The answer now lies within option C and option D. If you've gone for option C, you would have failed it. You are correct. The answer is 5. The answer is 5.
Thank God.
I know how you feel, and I'm happy that you're really happy as well. Yes, the answer is 5. You got it correctly.
Yes.
All right, so let's make progress. We just have 3 more questions to go, and you are getting your very huge, reward, which is the data we're going to give to you at the end of the show. So, shall we continue?
Yes.
All right. Question 6 says, how many Europa League, I take that again, how many Europa League trophy does Chelsea have? How many Europa League trophy does Chelsea have? Option A says 2. Option A says 2. Option B says 1. Option C says 3. Then option D, which is my final option, says 5. Option A says 2. Option B says 1. Option C says, you know what it says? Then D. So pick your correct answer. Is it option A, option B, option C, or option D?
My correct answer is 2.
That's option A.
Yes.
You really want to win, right?
Yes.
Well, if you've gone for option D, you would have been wrong. If you've gone for option C, the same would have happened. The answer lies between option A and option B. And you went for option A, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry. That's the end of this game for you. That's the end of the road. But you got it correctly. The answer is option A. Your answer is 2. You're very correct.
Thank you.
You're very correct. Wow, I'm scared now because you're about to hit the jackpot. All right, so let's go now to the 7th question. Are you ready, Abbas?
Yes.
Okay. So the question says, how many UEFA Super Cup does Chelsea have? I take that again. How many UEFA Super Cup does Chelsea have? Option A says 2. Option B says 1. Option C says 4. Then option D says 5. So which of the option do you pick as your correct answer? You are two way ahead now of the question of our prize for this competition or for this quiz. So which option are you going for?
I'm going for 2.
Option A, right?
Yes.
And you said it's true. You can beat your hand on your chest and say it is true.
It's true. I just go with my covenant.
You just did what?
I just go with my covenant. Say it's true.
Okay, you went with your confidence that told you to.
Yes.
That confidence, I hope it doesn't fail you this time. All right, so if you've gone for option D, you would have been wrong. If you've gone for option C, the same would have happened. The answer lies between option A and option B. So I'm giving you your final chance. Which of the option do you choose? The moment you fail it, that's the end. No other chance for you. Is it A or B is your final answer? Or would you like to call somebody to confirm?
No, okay.
Okay. It's like you're so confident. You see yourself now. Is it option A or option B?
It's the one.
Which one?
It's the one. I only want to have.
Which of the option? A that says 2 or the other one? B, option B.
The other one is a 1.
That says 1.
Yes.
That's your final answer. UEFA Super Cup. Chelsea has won just one UEFA Super Cup. Is that what you're saying? Just one? Or 2 of option A? Which of the options?
Okay. Just give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds.
All right.
Give me 5 seconds.
Your time starts now.
Yes.
1, 2,
Okay.
3,
Okay.
4, 5.
So, my final answer.
So is it 1 or 2?
Is 2. Final answer.
All right. Your final answer is 2, right?
Yes.
You are wrong but correct. Calm the heart down. Calm the heart down. You are correct. You are correct. Chelsea has won just 2 UEFA Super Cup. All right? So,
Yes.
our final question for the day for you as a contestant. Shall we go? Shall we?
Yeah.
How many FIFA Club World Cup does Chelsea have? Take that again. How many FIFA Club World Cup does Chelsea have? Option A says 1. Option B says 2. Option D or C rather says 3. And option D says 4. Is it option A that says 1? Is it option B that says 2? Is it option C that says 3? Or option D that says 4? Pick your correct answer. This is the final stage that determines if you're going home without huge data. I know your phone cannot wait to collect it, right?
Yes.
So give us your correct answer. Do I read the question again?
Yes.
All right, so I'll read the question again. It says, how many FIFA Club World Cup does Chelsea have? Option A says 1, option B says 2, option C says 3, and option D says 4. So pick your correct answer. Is it option A, option B, option C, or option D? Would you like to call a friend?
No.
So which is the correct answer?
3.
Hmm?
The correct answer.
Is it A, option 1 that says 1? Or is it B that says 2? Is it C that says 3? Or is it D that says 4?
C.
C is your final answer? Watch my eyes. Is C your final answer?
Yes.
C is your final answer. Whatever you said now, I'm plugging it in for you. So there's no way out.
Yeah, please, guys, give me just 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, now 5 seconds. I know your trick. I will get you here. One, your time has started.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Because someone else is also standing by to do what you're also doing, so we need to give them opportunity to do that. So choose your answer now, Abbas.
2 is my correct answer. 2.
If you had gone for option D, you would have been wrong. If you have gone for option C, the same would have happened. The answer lies between A and B. A says 2, B says 3. Right?
Yes.
And you said it's 2.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Abbas. But you got it correctly. You got the answers correctly. 8 straight questions, 8 correct answers. That's terrible. A very huge attempt from you there. It shows that you're really vast with football and updates around it. Thank you very much, Abbas, for doing justice to all of these questions. We really congratulate your very good efforts. It's really commendable. Thank you very much. And we'll get back to you after the show so as to give you updates or ways on how to claim your prize. Okay? All right. So what do you say to the management of CTV who made this possible?
As management of CTV, thank you. We appreciate you. This is my first time, but I'm very appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. So tell your friends about this online game and tell them that they can just play, and if they're fortunate enough, they'll be able to win just as you've just done. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So thank you very much. We'll get back to you after the show.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yes.
All right, so that's just Abbas, who is really happy that he has won himself a very huge data, which will be coming his way just after the show. That's how the show is designed to run, with test contestant knowledge on how well they know football or how well they know their particular, club. And if they're able to answer 8 correct questions, just as Abbas has done, then they are on their way, winning their good prize which we have for them. We'll be going on a short break now, and when we come back, we'll be having another contestant who will want to come on, to test his or her knowledge on how well he knows football. Please stay with us. We'll be right back. right, welcome back to the very interesting show. So you think you know about football. Like I said, this program is just actually designed to test the contestant knowledge on how well they know the general football game. It's a beautiful game. So we want to see how far they are able to come up with answers to some of our quiz questions. And we have on standby Azza. Azza is a fan of Barcelona. Barcelona is his favorite club. And we'll be asking him questions either on Barcelona or general football. So, Azza, how are you today?
I'm feeling fine, sir, and I'm cool. Nice to meet you at the moment.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, which of the competition or quiz game would you like to play? Is it so you think you know about football, or you want to play how well you know your club? So that we'll ask you questions.
Yes, I need to talk. I know more we talk about football because it's my favorite game.
All right, so let's do general football for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how ready are you, Azza? Are you very ready?
Yeah, I'm ready 100%.
All right, all right. So let's go. Let's go. No time. All right.
Today it was a great night.
The first question.
Today there was a big match.
I want to ask you my
Hello?
question. I want to ask you my question now.
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
All right. The first question I want to ask you is Kepa Arrizabalaga is from which country? Kepa Arrizabalaga. Sorry, I take that again. Arrizabalaga. That's
Chelsea. Former Chelsea goalkeeper when they win the match. It's an England. It's a Spain goal. It's a Spain. Yeah.
My question is, which country is he from? Let's see your face. Don't take your face off the camera. Don't take your face off the camera. Put the camera in front of you.
Okay, I'm hearing.
All right. So, which country is he from? A. Listen. A. Is he from Spain? B. Is he from England? Right? D.
Yeah,
Or C. Is he from Portugal? D.
yes.
Is it from Cote d'Ivoire? Which country is he from? Within these four, options I've just read. Is it A, Spain, or
Yes,
which
it's
one?
from A. The answer is here from Spain.
Are you very sure that it's from Spain?
I'm very sure it's a Spanish player.
Very good. All right. So if to say you go for D, you don't fail this question. If to say you go for option,
I go for A.
you go for A.
Yeah.
Your answer is correct.
Spain.
It's from Spain.
Yeah.
Your answer is correct. All right, so let's go to the second question now. Because you have 8 questions to give you the prize. We won't give you 8 questions. So you don't answer one correctly now. We want to move to the second question, okay?
Okay, I'm with you.
All right, so the second question is, Benoit Badiashile is of which nationality? That is, which country is Benoit Badiashile is from? Is it from
I am with you.
Is it from Spain? That's A. Is it from Italy? Or is it from the French country? Or
I did with you. I was in.
okay, so pick your answer.
The answer is French.
French.
Yeah.
And you are very correct. You are very sure it is French.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you failed it, but you get it correctly.
Okay.
You got it correctly. He's from French National. Can you hear me?
Go on.
All right. All right. All right. So we'll go to the third question. You don't get 2 correctly now.
Yeah.
The third one say, Enzo Fernandez is of which nationality? Is it from French? Or is it from any other country like Spain? Is it from?
Enzo Fernandez is from Argentina.
How sure are you?
I am 100% sure. Now he's playing in Chelsea, so for sure Enzo Fernandez is from Argentina.
You are very correct.
God bless.
You are very correct. I can really see that you have that knowledge about football.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go now. We have another question for you. That question says, Thiago Silva is of which nationality? Thiago Silva is of which nationality? Is it from...
Who are you talking? Marco?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
You say Marco Silva?
Yes. Is of which nationality?
Marco Silva.
Is it Argentina? Is it French?
Uh-huh.
Is it Spain? Or is it from Brazil?
It's Spain.
You say it is Spain?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Wow. Wow. You said you're very sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Your answer is correct. It's wrong, rather. He is from Brazil. He's a Brazilian.
Who?
Thiago Silva is of which nationality? He's a Brazilian.
Thiago Silva?
Yes.
You say Marco?
Not Marco. Thiago Silva. Maybe you didn't.
Okay, the thing that I hear, you say Marco.
Okay, okay. Maybe you didn't hear me well.
Marco, I didn't hear you well. This one you have to count it out.
I have to count it out.
Yeah,
all right. Let me just give you that grace that you didn't hear me well. But can you hear me well now?
I can hear you 100%.
All right. Now. So you failed one and you've attempted 3 different questions. All right. So in all, we've attempted 4 questions. We have 3 questions to go.
Okay.
All right. So the next question, I want you to listen carefully. I won't give you that chance again. The next question is, excuse me, N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante is of. N'Golo Kante is of which nationality? Is it Brazil? Is it Argentina? Is it Spain? Or is it from a French-speaking country?
N'Golo Kante is a French player.
Are you very sure?
100% for this one, for sure.
It's 100%. What if I tell you are wrong?
Unbelievable. It's unacceptable. I say make you Google.
Really?
The answer is correct.
All right.
The reason why I tell you that is that N'Golo Kante is my favorite player.
Wow.
He's playing from Leicester to Chelsea and right now in Saudi.
Wow.
So he's my favorite player, the most humble player that football has ever produced.
Wow.
N'Golo Kante.
Wow, wow. I can see. That's why you have these details. All right, you're very correct. You're very correct. You're very correct.
Thank you very much.
So how do you feel now that you're getting these answers? You feel very happy, right?
I feel very happy and comfortable that all the thing is perfect.
All right, no problem. So let's move on. Let's move on. All right, so we have 2 questions to go. And the next question says, Matteo Cavazzi is of which nationality? Is of which nationality? Matteo Cavazzi is of which nationality? Okay, let me read the options for you so you can pick. Is it from Spain, like you've said? Is it from Brazil? Is it from Argentina? Is it from Croatia? Calm down so that you can get it correctly. Is it from Spain? Is it from French? Is it from Argentina or Croatia?
From Spain.
And that is your final answer? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You failed it. The answer is Croatia. Croatia. He's a Croatian.
Not bad. I lose one.
Yes,
So
you lose one. You lose one. You lose one. So the final question for you is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is of which nationality?
Who?
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is of which nationality?
Okay, Frank Obama.
Is it yes? No. Listen, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is of which nationality? Is it Croatia? Is it Gabon? Is it Brazil or Argentina? A. Gabon, B. Croatia, C. Brazil, D. Argentina. Pick your options.
It's Gabon.
How sure are you?
100%.
100%. So that's your final answer. Is that correct?
Yeah.
If you say you go for Croatia, for say you don't miss the question. If you also go for Brazil, and for say you don't miss them too. If you say you can't go for Argentina, you don't miss them too. But as you went for Gabon, you got it correctly.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yes. Gabon is the correct answer.
Huh?
Gabon is the correct answer.
Okay, out of 8, I lost one. I am.
You out of 8, you lost one, right?
Yeah.
Then we took off one because you didn't hear us well. So we
I
on.
hear you.
Out of 8 questions, one was taken off, right?
Yeah.
You missed one, right?
Yeah.
Remaining 5, right? Yeah. And you got the remaining 5 correctly. Okay. So at this
out of I get 6 correctly, one should be promoted.
No.
Then I miss one. That's my point.
What I'm saying is we have 8 questions for you. One was missed by you. The other one was mistakenly read.
Yeah.
You didn't hear me well, so that one was also taken away. So you have just 5 questions standing, and you got those 5 correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get back to you after the show, and we'll let you know what you won within that 5 questions. Okay?
Thank you I really appreciate it. Sincere.
All right.
I'm actually very excited.
All right. That's nice. So tell your friends about this online game and tell them that if they win, they will definitely be given something. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Abbas. So we'll call you at the end of this show, okay?
No problem. I will see you always.
All right. Bye-bye.
You are my favorite. God bless.
All right. So that's it for Azza. Azza has just, showed us how good he is when we talk about football, and is able to answer some very reasonable questions. And of course, he's going to be going home with something at the end of the day. So this is where we'll be drawing the anchor for today's show. Hope you really enjoyed every bit of the show, so you think you know about football, because I personally did. And of course, if you want to participate in this online quiz game, it's just easy. Go on our website or on our social media page and just attempt any questions you see there. And of course, when you do that, you would find or see the chance to play the online game with us when we come, on your TV screen. So this is as much we have for you today. I am Samuel Okata, your host on the show. To those who actually made the show very successful, Many thanks to them. And this is the end of today's show. We'll come your way some other time. Bye for now.